Is the place to be to avoid Littler and play Clayton. In the semi-final, Stephen Bunting bangs in a maximum. You know Johnny well. He has a 6-0 caning of the Ferret on his card in this year's tournament. And he's got 2 matches on his card in this match.
That's what we brandished about professional pride. He wants to win this match, he wants to win the night. Johnny finds his first match, first finger point, but he's still well behind in the leg.
102.5, and it wasn't much higher as Mark alluded to. But in this year's Premier League, Stephen Bunting has averaged over 100 in his last 5 times he's done it.
Felt like last year, he started really slow last year, Stephen, but he got to grips with it too late, and he's just dipped in and out of form. As Johnny goes back to back, potentially
Clayton, having missed a chance to get it back to 2-3, is relying on Bunting missing. Double 11. Does not miss. Stephen Bunting bangs in a top plus out. Highest finish of the match is Stephen Bunting's 102 that he won the 5th leg with. Johnny Clayton looking at double 12 for a 101.
Johnny Clayton.
Stephen Bunting's 3rd maximum of the match, and his first is the 3rd.
5 times. Littler's got a few under his belt, hasn't he?
Yeah, you heard, didn't you? He knows how important it is. He would love tonight reach those 4 finals. His last one, though, was in Manchester on week 9. With Price.
She made those 3 of those finals in the first 4 weeks. But injuries and the surgery he had to have as Price hits max number 2.
With a chance to make it 4-0. Too good. Too good. Very, very good.
Yeah, but here comes the pressure from Price. Max number 3.
Every dart live on Sky Sports, of course.
Oh, but I've been interested to see how Van Veen gets on with Michael van Gerwen at that tournament. Shaking his head at the back because that was it was a real opportunity to go within 1.
Like a concentration. But the focus has returned. So wrap it up. So what's that treble 18? Well, he goes for the double 17. Well, that's one way, a very unique way to take out 112.
For the Duke, if you prefer. 20 segments to leave. Bullseye! Oh, yes.
Overtake Jan van Veen.
You're not selling the match to me. There's a maximum.
73.
Wow. 70 left. Bullseye! Josh Rock pins the Pippin. Littler took out the Bullseye for 85 in the first leg. The Rockers and Bunting beat Clayton. It was upheld in in match 2. Price beat Van Veen. Now in match 3, Littler hits it past 90. You know, in Leeds he played Van Gerwen in the first leg. From memory, I think it was an 87 darter from Littler. And he's still averaging in week 5 in Cardiff. These won't change anything, but he's missed 6 here to go 5-4 up at the back end of the 9th. Double 19, double top. What a ludicrous conclusion to the 9th leg, thrown away. Rock was missing darts at double there by some margin. The one at double 10 was particularly wild. That's not wild. It's a second maximum. He leads. Who's going to be the victor after some close shaves here? Is it to be Rock after the back of his 3rd 180 of the match?
5 into the 9. But it's not about that now. It's about getting this game won and ending the Premier League.
Fish, but can he get off the hook? Another single. Nearly in the double. Now he wants that double. And Luke Littler survives. Edges out. was Sellers well.
No disrespect to Johnny Clayton, Luke Humphries and Gerwen Price would rather play Clayton in the semi-finals next week. And third place were Garrett. About that. What was he trying to do?
Just a little bit careless. They're made to pay, and he is made to pay. Break a throw, ton plus finish. And Luke knows that was...
That's the beauty of the World Cup.
Josh and Darrell as well.
Yep.
They're looking to defend their title. A lot of darts to be played before then.
It's just very, very good. All that off the back of his win in Birmingham. There's another. Sorry, Mark. 91 180s now for Humphries. Second only behind Littler. Van Gerwen comes to the party with his first.
And then there's a... You kind of get concerned.
Yeah, if it still hurts.
180.
Well, that was Luke Humphries.
You go for a 25, you run the risk of hitting any number on the board. But where Michael hit it, he needs to go. Potential 11 darts for Michael. He shot the right, surely. Finds the tops, good leg.
This from Van Gerwen. This is where you want to break, isn't it? And even better from Luke Humphries.
Third will play Clayton at the O2 Arena on finals night, and Price going about his business in the best possible way.
What a dart. What a dart. Look at the rhythm, please. Sometimes. I know.
To lead 59.2.com, both smart thinking. Treble 17 though. Bullseye! Oh, Stephen Bunting fires a bullet into the bullseye. Bunting puts him 4-3 up and means if he goes on to win from here, and my word, he's just hit a second treble for tops. Oh, this is absolutely perfect darts from Bunting. Now double 10. Stephen Bunting on fire. A dozen darter to go 5-3.
Beautiful dart. Look at this.
From the Iceman.
I'll tell you what, Rodri, he didn't think about that much, did he?
Double 18 for the match. Stephen Bunting runs the last 3 legs.
Humphries the defending champ, so they may yet be playing in London again. When we get to London next week, all of this counts for very little, apart from, hang on, brilliant 12 darter. Semi-finals, all finishing up 6-5. One of them in favour of Luke Humphries.
Got that stronger head-to-head record, but last week in excess of 110 average from Humphries, and it was darts like this that he was finding.
The 177.
He lost in the final back in 24 to Michael Smith, lost in the final to Littler last year, but he's looking to put things right.
Those 6 previous meetings in this Premier League, a right smile as Littler finds 3 in a bed, and that was about he was a 50-50 shout, I reckon, to get through to the playoffs.
A match-winning opportunity for Humphries.
And he puts down a marker for the playoffs at the O2.
His opponent in his final night of league action before the playoffs, and what a start to the final.
All sorts of strife towards the end of the season, the league phase. 7th he was after night 10, and 6th still after week 13. But the Humphries odds have shortened off the back of tonight for sure. And Price, who wanted to finish third.
Tonight, obviously hitting treble 20s, but if he's missing, he's going above. So when he drags low, Stephen, he starts chasing trebles around the board. Humphries finds his first match of the final.
At the start of this week 16 final. 20, single for double. Above that dart. Beautifully constructed finish. 3-0, how about this?
Isn't it?
We're in London, Mark, that's the difference. Oh yes, Stephen Bunting.
Element of regret, whether it's the Premier League or any tournament you exit. But for Stephen, he's just being a true professional here tonight. 3-2, needs breaks, he needs a couple of them.
Number 19 leaves the ball. Should he want to go for it? Oh, he goes for it all right. Not only does he go for it, he hits it right in the centre. And that 1-3-2 out. That's a double here or just a single effort at tops. With 2 at double 10, Stephen Bunting moves to within 1 leg of a second nightly win. A tactical error. Surely should have been going 20-20, ball at worst ways up. It won't matter about that now because he's smashed in at the start of the 9th leg.
Yeah, he went a bit risk and reward because he's 5-2 up. He felt it was a good time to do it. But yeah, I'm with you, Rod. He should have just stayed with it with another one of his own.
Oh, what a way to finish. The perfect conclusion is on. Night 16, the final regular season night. He wants double 16. Too late. Stephen Bunting shows his steel in the city of Sheffield. The bullet goes out with a bang.